So I was trading for about like 5 years. Unfortunately, some of the companies I was trading for, they went down, and I realized I needed something that was more consistent. So I wanted something more hands-on. I mean, if I didn't join the group, I definitely think I would have given up by now.
You've experienced our program for over a year now, so what would you speak to?
It's a lot less stressful now, I would say. I always know that if I have any other questions in the back of my mind, I can always go to you guys.
You don't go to college to learn how to sell on Amazon and land a brand. You have to find a community, and you have to find a community of people who are actually doing it.
It's not as scary as you first think it is. I think that'll be a huge one, and then I'll be hitting those 50K months that I've been really trying to.
Yeah. All right, what's going on, guys? I'm here with my guy, Albert. Albert has been in our private coaching program for a little over a year now. Albert started out just doing arbitrage. He was reselling products and realized that wholesale was the way if you want to be a long-term seller on Amazon. Albert, appreciate you hopping on. How's it been just for the last year in the program? You know, you've gotten the group coaching, you did my one-on-one coaching. What have you learned and what's been the best experience so far?
Well, I mean, going from just by myself going to store, it's a lot less stressful now, I would say, because there's a lot of help that I got from you and also the group. I kind of learned, how to form the LLC, do everything I need to get the business started. And now I'm at the point where I can work with you guys, work with the prep center, and buy direct from you. So it's a lot less stress about finding the next product to go to. Mm-hmm. I think joining the Wholesale network was the best part for me to do in the beginning, and now one-on-one I think it's like going to really accelerate my growth.
Mm-hmm. What would you say is the biggest difference between group coaching and one-on-one? So obviously you knew a lot of what I was coaching, you saw me active in the group. Why did you still decide you needed one-on-one?
I felt like I needed a little bit more attention because there was a few questions I had, and I didn't want to bother the group too much. Mm-hmm. But I felt like if I could speak with you directly about it, I would get more of explanations that I needed, Mm-hmm. And I just felt like if I wanted to make that next step to 10K or 20K months, I needed just you to help me there.
Right. Especially too with wholesale, like one of the biggest hurdles I would say when you're getting started is picking up the phone and calling brands. Would you say that's one of them? Yeah. It's like making the transition to putting yourself out there and actually calling other companies. When you're doing arbitrage and reselling, you could do it without speaking to anybody. You could find deals online, you could go in stores, but once you're doing wholesale, you're not going to find any legitimate partners if you're not willing to pick up the phone. You now are picking up the phone, you're sending emails, you're having these conversations. What's been one of the biggest learning pieces you would say? And some of this like removing, unlearning these things. What would you say is one piece that you've kind of learned and had to unlearn about wholesale?
It's not as scary as you first think it is, mm-hmm. especially because you helped me get the scripts of what to say and how to open it up. Like in the beginning, you felt like, oh, they're definitely going to say no, I'm a small seller. They're not mm-hmm. going to, give me an account. But if you kind of speak to them and see what they need, they really just open up to you and let you do what you need to do.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you're really trying to add value. Yeah. Like with the brands we target and the things we're going to do for them, it's like, I want to make you guys more money. Like you have these products, they're selling well, we can do the bundle or the multi-pack. And you're already starting to have some of those conversations where they can see, he's not a normal reseller. He's actually trying to legitimately grow our company's revenue. So if you're doing that, there's no way that somebody won't want to work with you. Then it becomes a numbers game. Yeah. And if you're always targeting those partners that are doing 30 to 100K a month, like you miss a lot of those opportunities that are on the smaller side too. So one thing for you, I would say, is continuously targeting those brands that, are doing well, but don't be afraid to target somebody who's just getting started or maybe doing $2,000 a month where nobody wants that one, but it's all about the trained eye, right? Like they're doing 2K a month, but they have one listing and their whole product catalog's not there. Like identifying less about, what makes a good brand and more about where's the opportunity too. So these are all skills that you're learning right now, like brand building, conversing with suppliers. Let's say one day you're not doing Amazon, you're going to learn a bunch of skills that translate into anything else you're doing. So what were you doing before this?
So before this, I was working at Merrill. So it was like an investment bank. Mm-hmm. And then like all that COVID stuff happened and then I got let go, unfortunately, but mm-hmm. I had to pivot into just doing my own thing. So I was trading for about like 5 years. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, some of the companies I was trading for, they went down, bankruptcy issues mm-hmm. and everything. So then I didn't get paid out for basically like 2 months of my work, right? and I realized I needed something that was more consistent. So I wanted something more hands-on. And then I know that a lot of the people that make it, you know, they're creating their own businesses and, you know, trying to really make a name for themselves. So thought I'd give it a shot, and here I am now.
Yeah. And so now you're doing 20K months, distribution account with our guys. You have a brick and mortar retail partner you're buying through. You have a couple brand directs. We need those to turn profitable and, like, you know, really solid. But as you're already seeing, you can land a brand direct and not necessarily be all it, you know, panned out to be. You have a few accounts right now. What needs to happen to make those guys become partners that are valuable, profitable for you? How do you turn them from an authorized brand direct account to somebody who's like a legit partner?
I think I just need to really speak with the decision maker about it, and then they got to give me the access to create my own listings for them, and also just maybe get my own ASINs like you are, because then I see that can definitely skyrocket the business.
For sure.
I think that the company I'm talking to right now, if they allow me to beef up their listings and kind of take care of their whole Amazon, I think that'll be a huge one, and then I'll be hitting those 50K months that I've been really trying to.
Yeah.
It's just I need to keep following up and just getting face to face with these guys, because that's what they appreciate.
Yeah, for sure. And then just to finish it off, what would you say about the Wholesale Network, our private coaching group? Anybody looking to get into Amazon, you know, you've experienced our program for over a year now. So what would you speak to?
I mean, if I didn't join the group, I definitely think I would have gave up by now. The support that you get in the group, whether it's you responding or Corey or Kaj, it's always there for you. Whether it's like, you know, within that hour, or it's going to be within the same day, for sure you get the response you need. And I think that's very beneficial and also needed when you're starting the business.
Right.
And I always know that if I have any other questions in the back of my mind, I can always go to you guys or any other members in the group, because they have a lot of experience.
Yeah, support, accountability, like a team, because what we're doing, nobody teaches these kind of things. You don't go to college to learn how to sell on Amazon and land a brand. You have to find a community, and you have to find a community of people who are actually doing it. So it's so easy to just give out regurgitated info and surface level content. What Albert's seeing is, number one, it's not just me. So he's in my coaching, but he gets a whole community of experienced people. So if it's not me responding, it's other 7-figure coaches. And with that being said, like he said, he would have quit already. And the reason being is, you know, we say all these things online, and you see gurus posting how cool it is, and then you get into the business and it's like, this is tough. This is really, like, you know, not what I thought it was going to be. But if you're grinding with other people at your level, you know, there's other people trying to land that first brand. It makes it that much more comforting and just keeps you in the game. So huge benefit in coaching. If anyone is watching this and interested, you can always DM me or Albert or anyone in the Wholesale Network, and we'll make sure we get you set up too.